Like I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed when it comes to Africa number one. PA, what is this? A PA is what? You're all number treating this black African when Trump. I want to teach these black people don't have good mind. When white Africaner they when the government of South Africa signed the land must return to the rightful owners of this country. They signed it to say the land does not do nothing, must return to us. What they've done, they contact Europe. They will send Trump help because they understand where they're coming from. They understand if like there's something bad happening in South Africa, they can go to Europe. Africans, when they escape poverty, come to Africa, come to one of here. 1 year, maybe they're in war. Where are we going to run for? We're going to run to Botswana. We're going to run to Lesotho. We're going to run to Zimbabwe. We're going to run to Nigeria.
This government on because they're taking us for a ride. We know that the government ministers and MECs or whoever and the president have mines in Africa that they're busy protecting at the expense of South African children.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What about the land of our forefathers? Don't come with politics that is weak. Don't come with a weak debate. Don't come with a weak debate. What about those who still, even today, benefited from the land they've been stolen during apartheid? That feeding Europe. Our minerals are feeding Europe.
They must take those miners and go with them to wherever they want, and they must take care of their mines, not at the expense of South African children. Never.
What they have done with African children? What the black South African have done? Black African, there's a black African have done to South African children. For those, for
I also just understand that there's been some of them.
We don't have no problem. They must have a manner of approach.
many people who belong to South Africa is Sotho, Xhosa, Tswana, Pedi. Others they're all visitors, others they're all foreigners. But why they're coming from? Why they're coming from Africans? Why they coming from Africans? People who have kin Zulu, Xhosa, Pedi, Tswana, Tsonga. These are rightful people from this South Africa. Others they're from Europe, others they're from China, others they're from India, and others from Mozambique and Malawi, and they treat them bad. Why don't treat everyone then who's from outside then the way? It must be equal treatment. It must be fair treatment. But it doesn't look like that to me. It looks like when they are every time when they are bored, they are busy with African people. They are busy with our brothers and sisters. He debates something that doesn't mean say like they own a mines in Africa. Yes, they must Africans for Africans. Our mines are supporting Europeans, feeding people Europeans, creating jobs in Europe. Yeah? Don't come with cleverness. That doesn't make sense. You come here with cleverness. That doesn't make any sense.
Today is the first day of the school. Of course, they got a lot of work inside. That must be
Why they don't chase those one from outside? Why they chase only Africans? Why they chase only Africans? People, there are lots of people from outside. They are here in South Africa enjoying their best life. Either they benefited our land during apartheid. Black people are still struggling today. You are fighting for stupid things. You are fighting the other Africans while you are a whole African. Come on, guys, let's wake up. Let's focus on moving the country forward. No, this kind of, I never thought I'm going to react on something like this. You know, I never thought I'm going to react on something like this. I never thought. Now I find myself busy reacting on things like this. I find myself reacting on things like this. That thing that doesn't make any sense. These are foreigners, African brothers, not foreigners. These are African brothers who say, who fighting, and there was a mother. There was a mother saying like she was so angry. She like, why don't start? There are lots of foreigners. He said there are lots of foreigners here. People coming from Europe. People coming from Europe. People coming from India. People coming from China. But because someone is from Africa and is an African and they feel like everything. They feel like everything they blame them. When we face hard time, when we're going to run to? Because it's clear like Indians are going to run to India. It's clear. Chinese are going to run to China. It's clear. Whites are going to run to Europe. It's clear. These are the whole is their homes. Us, we're not going to run. We're going to run to Lesotho. We're going to run to Botswana. We're going to run to Namibia. We're going to run to those ones because of those are the African. Those are our sisters and brothers. And we must treat them with respect. We must treat them with respect and dignity. I never expect that kind of behavior to happen like this. I don't know what makes black South African think they are better than other Africans, think they are better than a Zimbabwean. What gives them that difference, to say like, well, now you are better than this one? Because of whatever they are doing is the action of like other Africans. That's why they're behaving like this. The way how they behave is the mindset they have, thinking that they're Zimbabwean, they're better than Mozambiquean. These are all their minds. They think like that. It's like me, I'm better like Zimbabwean, I'm better like. There's something like that. We need to be one. Africa must be one. And these parties like this, we must remove them because they're invading this country. These parties like PA, we must remove them because of they are problem to us, to African relationship. Or like parties like Operation Duo. Operation Duo is a movement or what? They say is a movement. We must deal with those things. What's happening? What's happening, brothers? Relax. Why you? You see, like now we are going to send you home. Relax. We are talking about this harassment, and I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix this mate. We are going to fix this matter. What is happening? I want someone to speak and give us a chance. Give me the paper everything. This guy is saying, we came with everything. We came with papers. We came with everything. But they still treat us like this. We came with the people. And you can see he's angry. We came with everything. But they're still treating us like we are not women. She said like that. And Kezi is angry. He's angry. So we came with papers and we came with everything. Why is like that? Why are we fighting our African brothers where we're supposed to hold each other's hand and move forward? Why is like that? Like I said, the mindset of us, they think they're better than others. Look, this man is how he's angry.
Not even one person who they can get registered without full documents. So they said that we don't pay tax. We are working to pay tax. Yeah, you pay. They're talking about the hospital. I don't understand about the and if I ask people, you come here to register your child and they didn't get a place. Mama, you told me which paper you can create your son, your child here.
People who from April.
They are angry. The child is innocent. But the question I have is, the child the child are innocent, not maybe, they are innocent. What they mean? They are innocent. But the question I have is one. This is a question I have is one, why they target Africans? You can see they are so angry. Very angry. Why they target Africans? Why them?
They came. This is
No, this is the hospital. They do the same thing. At the hospital, they do the same thing. All over, they do the same thing. They come in and give by the school. What's the school they come to them? You understand me? If they got their problem, they must fight in between them. They can't come into fighting the foreigner. What the foreigner they do to them?
The last time was a fight of clinics where like they were not able to access the medication, right? Because of their Africans. Or because of their dark modern. I don't know why are we fighting each other. This is what Josephine always talk about. Why we fight? Why we are all Africans, but we are fighting Africans. If you can ask that question, they will never answer you.
The foreigner to do to them. To be in South Africa, you need to have in the paper. All of us, we got the papers. Our kids, before they enter here, give the papers. You pay money. And you pay the money for that. No, so what do you mean? When those people, they're going to search it to kidnap our kids. You understand me?
Hands off our African children, we are one. She's right, we are one. I know like there's someone watching this video. Oh my God, so they are so stressed. Why judge? Hi. Say again.
All of us, you are not safe here in South Africa, man. You understand? They can't come in to stop here. And the police, they are here. The police, they are here. They lock them. If the police, they was not here, those people, they could have gone there. They kidnap our kids. They are the criminal. The criminal people. Listen, they are the criminal. If the police, they was not here, they could have kidnapped our kids. They don't return our kids.
You see, like this time, is the PA. This time PA lost. This time PA lost, man. Normally PA love to attack. You understand? PA love to attack, but this time, man, it lost. It lost. Hmm. Hmm. You see, you don't bring Mohammed to us. You see, like me, the problem is going to start there. Our child, our no, I don't know what they're saying there. What they're saying. I know, like people they may be angry if there is no one commented. There's no views watching. But I know, like people with this kind of issues, they love to comment. But like now, I see like no one is there, no one is watching. But they're going to get this video waiting for them. I'm going to make it this video and this go. They're going to get it waiting for them. The question is one. The question is still standing and say why only Africans? Hmm? Why only Africans? I should never win. Africa is wake up now. Africa like now they are open. So now Africa is one. I don't lie. They will never win this case. No, Africa is one. No, Africa is one. If they think they will never win this case. Now Africa they open their eyes, say like we'll never allow something like this to happen. Hi. Stay away from things that does not want you. Stay away. But the question still standing: why they target only Africans?